Hi everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us again. We really appreciate all the support that you guys give us. Today we're going to be doing something called Melktert. My gran used to make a very good Melktert. Whenever there was a cook and tea or any kind of get together, invariably there was a Melktert on the table. Yeah, so let's get started. I hope I do justice. We're going to add milk. So it's 2 cups of milk. Cinnamon stick into that. We want to get that to just before boiling, and then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, or do the rest of the recipe, should I say. So while that milk is getting up to heat, we're going to do the sugar and the 2 eggs. These eggs are courtesy of Ian and Fiona at Quinta das Brisas. If you guys are ever in the area, they've got an Airbnb just up the road from us. Beautiful place. You might have seen it before on Nick and Andrea's channel. I'm sure we'll show it one day on ours too. It's a lovely place.
And we'll put a link below.
And we'll put a link below, yeah. So we're just going to whisk the sugar and the eggs together. And then to this, we're going to add our corn flour and normal all-purpose flour, and give that a whisk through too, or a mix, should I say, whichever you prefer. So as the milk is just about boiling, we're gonna take that and we're going to add it to the egg and flour mix. I'll add a little bit first to temper it so we don't get scrambled eggs. Thank you. Seems good enough. I think we're gonna add the rest in. And then we're gonna add this mixture back onto the heat. We're gonna stir this constantly so it doesn't scramble, first of all, and so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. So we're just waiting for this to thicken up without sticking and scrambling as I said. And then once that's thickened, once that's thickened, we're going to take it off and add in the last 2 ingredients. So once we get to a nice thick consistency, we're going to go ahead and turn off the heat. Keep stirring, obviously. And then we're going to add in the last 2 ingredients, which is the butter stir that in, and half a teaspoon of vanilla essence. And stir that in until all the butter is melted. Smells amazing. So once all the butter is melted and nicely incorporated, and it's got a lovely thick smooth mixture, we're going to add it to our tart base. This has been refrigerated overnight. Remember, we made this last night. Puffed up a little bit more than what we would have liked because we didn't have the weight on it, but I'm quite happy with that. We're going to scrape the filling into that. There are also versions of this where you bake it once you've made the filling, but this one is an unbaked filling with just a baked crust. And we just smooth that down into the base. I'm quite happy with the way that turned out. What do you think, Natalia?
Looks good.
Oh, and then
looks like tea time.
Almost. So once we got this all nicely cleaned up, I did use a cloth, I promise. Then we're going to sprinkle it with some cinnamon powder. You can do cinnamon sugar too, but there's quite a bit of sugar already in the filling itself, so we'll just use cinnamon.
We'll have to taste it to see if we've done justice.
More cinnamon, or is that enough for you?
A little bit.
A little bit more. Never enough cinnamon for Natalia. Oh no, Natalia, they're supposed to not see the finger. So then from here, we're just going to pop it in the fridge, and within, what, an hour or two, should be ready to go. That jiggle is what we're looking for. Now we hope it sets up nicely. It should. Hi.
What are we doing?
We are preparing the chicken coop.
I like what I see.
Yeah, I think we just build a small little wall.
Just to shelter them.
Yeah, but extra because the morning sun comes in here quite heavily, and also in the winter, just to give them a little spot where they can feel extra safe. We'll do I think we'll do the boxes.
So the chiquitas can lay us some eggs.
Yeah, so they can lay eggs. Yeah, and then maybe build a couple of perches for them to sit out here. They're very nice.
I like this.
Yeah, so this is the little gate to let them out into the run. We'll just put a little ramp back there, and then I think I just want to do something with to open it from the outside. Just do another little mechanism, see what we can figure out there.
Finally got it right.
We think so. Thank you. Thanks, Nick, for the water first tip, for reminding me about that at least. Didn't have to breathe in so much cement dust today. Let's see.
Good job. Hello, Steves.
Hey, Charles.
Looking good in here. What you doing?
Bringing some stuff out that you're bringing treats.
I am, yes. I couldn't resist.
Ah, nice. Thank you. It's nice. Nicely said.
I gosto da gosted, Steves. This tastes so homemade. Like, really good. I know it's homemade, but it's like goodness. It's so good.
I think the crust could be a little bit thinner, but the flavor's good.
So good. Wow.
It'll come out quite nice.
You need to make this once a week.
Once a week.
Really good.
The crust is a little bit thick, but flavor's good.
So good. Yes, remember what I said?
Tomorrow and you did the silence.
It's raining. So we think we're done.
Think so, yeah?
Yes.
Let's have a look.
So we've laid the floor with sand,
Yeah, to catch the poop.
make it a bit easier for
To clean
cleaning.
it, yeah.
Nest boxes.
Little perch areas.
Woohoo!
We'll see how they go. We might add in one or two more. This is the wall that we built.
Good
still,
job.
Still standing, so that's a start.
Feeder,
Water. And then we'll get it to the run. I've just added a little nylon
So
pulley.
cool.
Yeah,
Good ramp.
get a bit easier.
And then we've added some extra fencing.
Yeah, just a thinner one for any would-be predators.
So that's it for this week's video. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, if there are any chicken experts out there, if we've missed anything in the coop, please let us know. Don't tell us chickens because we know that's not there yet.
It's coming, it's
yeah, they're
coming.
coming. They should be on Monday, and we'll document that for you too. So other than that,
Have a good weekend.
yeah, até a próxima.
Tchauzinho.
Bye.